Hello and welcome to Geeks of the Round. Discusses see, now I did it. You did that to me, Charles. That is your fault. We are discussing The Flash, episode Rogue Time.
Agents of Flash.
Sorry, we were just talking about how Charles messed up what TV show we were talking about in our previous hangout, and now it got me doing it myself. But I caught myself, and he did not. So, in any case, we're talking Rogue Time, which, of course, is the follow-up to Out of Time from last week. And I'm your host, Matt Moore, and we've got a nice full panel here. We'll start on the left. How are you doing, Charles?
I'm doing pretty good. I thought the episode was awesome, and I actually thought it was better than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., mostly because of the Rogues. Everything else was but the Rogue stuff with Captain Cold, Heatwave, and Golden Glider, yeah, that was awesome. Everything else,
Perfect. Then we have our executive producer, man in charge, boss, the guy I should have introduced first, but he looked like he was typing. Deanna Jackson, how you doing, Deanna?
I'm doing great, man. I absolutely loved this episode of The Flash. I was really looking forward to seeing it, and it did not disappoint.
Outstanding. And next we have... Oh, do I have to? Fine. Next we have Isaiah.
Hello.
How you doing, Isaiah?
I'm doing okay. This episode was just meh.
All right. And last but certainly not least, Lou Rod. How you doing, Lou?
I'm good. I actually enjoyed the episode. I liked pretty much all of it. It was cool.
Cool. And you're Lord Lou Rod now?
Yes.
When did you get the promotion?
When I promoted myself.
All right. Because you were Master Rod.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
About an hour and a half ago.
I'm not traveling to
Master
Europe to
Rod.
become a lord, but I'll be the lord. I'm the lord of my house.
There you go.
Okay. All right, and so this episode, of course, starts out with the follow-up to the last episode, which many of us believe was the best episode of the show, let alone the season. Oh, wait, it's only been one season. Never mind, of the show so far. And it was an amazing episode last week, and this kind of like very quickly followed up on it, and then went a completely different direction in that same period of time, as it were. Basically, it shows the same couple days that they showed in the last episode. Just everything was different about those days. I enjoyed it overall. Compared to last week, it kind of fell short. But if last week hadn't been so great, I would say that it was a good episode. It just pales compared to last week. Does everyone kind of agree with that?
Last week didn't happen.
I know it
Well,
didn't
that's
happen.
true.
Though. It didn't happen.
Yeah,
So we got retcon.
but now my curiosity is like, okay, so we have what happened this time, and and what happened, the last time we saw these couple of days play out. So while Weather Wizard was around, Captain Cold and Heatwave were just kind of doing what, just chilling, because I'm assuming that their plans didn't change based off of anything that fucking Weather Wizard was doing or what have you. So. It's like, did they just not notice it then? It's like, yeah, we got Weather Wizard around, and something happened over here at some casino. That's not important. The important thing is Weather Wizard is doing this thing.
Right.
So
in the other, I guess, in the other continuity that got undone, did they just kind of do their thing? And I don't get it. And then all of a sudden, it's like in this exact same period of time, now Cisco's brother has a birthday. Whoa! Wow. I don't remember that.
Me either. I know Cisco had a brother.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. Remember, because Cisco was talking with Wells, and Wells is, shouldn't you be at your brother's dinner?
Dinner.
Yeah. So the question is like, what changed? Like, okay, so it's like then he didn't go, and now he's going. It's like I don't know.
They did explain that as well. He was going because he didn't have any pressing issues like he did last week.
Oh. Retcon.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll take that one back, but I'm not taking back the thing about Captain Cold and Heatwave.
That's very true. All I'm saying is that you, whether you intended to or not, was talking about Captain Cold, and you said, what happened? Captain Cold was just chilling? Like, you said that. I'm going to point that out.
Oh. Wait. I totally did that on purpose. I meant to do that.
Oh, it's a code
Yeah,
part.
sure,
Oh, didn't
sure,
know
we
that.
got it.
Yeah,
He's pulling a
it was
reading
very
card.
funny.
He's pulling a reading card. He said something.
You know what? Your rogues gallery puns are very hot and cold. They really are.
Oh Lord.
It's golden, son. It's always golden.
She was useless.
I know.
Okay, thank you, Isaiah. You just reminded me. That was my problem. That was my problem.
He was useless.
I had your problem as well. Deano. But that was my problem. They get Cisco to make Golden Glider a gun that turns things into gold. Why the fuck are they stealing shit?
No. They actually explained that too. Captain Cold likes the challenge. That's what he wants. He wants that adrenaline rush of just planning these heists and doing these heists. That they explained to my satisfaction. However, I'm gonna say that her gun and any kind of combat ability is like Cisco was sitting there. They want me to make a weapon for this bitch. What is the most useless fucking thing I can think to do?
Go.
Besides, just literally farting rainbows. I know.
You saw Cisco's face like, really? Gold? He was like saying, are you fucking serious? They have fire and cold. You have gold.
They would have done a better job if they just decided to turn her into a metahuman, which is what she is in the comics. But
it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter.
Dude, the Flash took Captain Cold into the woods.
Yeah, they had some good times in the woods.
Oh, the woods.
And that was my third problem. And believe me, we'll get into more details about that. Is the Flash basically talked Captain Cold into submission? Like seriously?
Oh God!
And
you did not have a problem with Heatwave and Golden Glider both crashing their motorcycles at
that was bullshit.
50-something miles an hour, and
that was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
No, but peep game. Flash should not talk Captain Cold into submission. It's like, Flash sitting there was like, you're gonna do this. Captain Cold, yeah, no, I'm not. Okay, then you're gonna do this. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that either. Okay, well, you're going to do this. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you saying the same thing, like you said. Yeah.
Okay, well then, if you're not gonna do any of that, could you at least maybe do this, pretty please, Captain Cold? Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, but he did that twice in a row. Twice in a row. One, he got Captain Cold to not kill ever.
That's literally the only thing he accomplished.
Kill innocent people.
And made him leave town.
No, he said he would not leave town.
No, he said he wasn't leaving town.
He said he wasn't doing that. He's like, I like it here.
No, it wasn't leaving town. It was leaving Flash's loved ones alone. That's what it was. Sorry. But I remembered it was two things.
Yeah, it was just his parents.
Seriously? He has no reason to agree to those terms. None whatsoever.
He said put him in a box. That's what it is. Like, I'll put you in that fucking box. I put whatever it is. Like, oh, okay. Okay.
They've locked people in that little prison thing for a hell of a lot less. It's like, wasn't that? It's like we've had this argument before about their right to illegally detain these people.
Right.
And there was that one guy, Pied Piper. Y'all's argument for being able to lock him up was that he knew who Barry was. That was y'all's entire argument for being able to lock him up. But Captain Cold is somehow exempt from that. I guess
that's weird.
The eyes of them is like, okay, this guy's a legitimate threat. He's proven that he's a threat. He kidnapped, one of their team members and his brother, gave his brother frostbite, which he should be able to recover from eventually. So it's like damn near killed him. And okay, so he doesn't get locked up. It's just so fucking confusing. It's like, well, what exactly is the criteria for getting locked in the fucking Star Labs secret super prison? It's like it's so all over the place. It just doesn't make any sense.
And also, I have to make this one thing clear that Cisco's brother was complete and utter. I did not like him whatsoever. If you kill him, it's like, I don't care, kill him, because it was just so. Me and my sister are this too. I know I have an older sister, but we don't go to extreme to corner our siblings like animals. Like, oh, he's low as a dog. Really? That's just a dickish move I ever saw in my life. Cause that's just so. That's so downright me of all things. Like, no, that's not cool, dude. And he's supposed to like, oh, I'm jealous of you. Really? Jealous card? Really? Get the fuck out of here. I hope you die somewhere. Get the fuck out of here.
Whatever you said.
All right, since we're airing all our grievances, I guess I got another. You got a blonde who's obviously wearing a wig, walking up to you in a bar, says, I'm a scientist, I'm a structural engineer from Mercury Labs. You're not going to ask her a single fucking question.
Right. And
Like,
Cisco is too.
what do you think about that bridge remodel that they did 3 years back? Like,
Really?
something-
Is that the first question you're going to ask?
Right.
if I happen to have multiple doctorates and work for Star Labs, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're talking about Cisco, who gets no love interest whatsoever.
Well, he gets
So he
nothing,
was
he gets no
happy that a girl was looking at him and talking to him. Like he said, am I being punked right now?
Right, because he's getting lucky. He's always going to get lucky.
He
Right.
honestly thought Austin Kutcher was going to come out of corner and say, you're not punked.
Yeah, you see that
So
camera?
what conversation do you think Cisco would have with this woman?
Hey, you want to see my atoms?
Thank you. Of course he's going to have scientists talk with her. That's how he connects with her. That's what made them connect.
Okay,
So
this
he
is
would
not.
have asked some crap like that. He should have.
See, the problem was Cisco didn't want to connect scientifically. Cisco wanted to connect with man and woman.
Yes, that bang.
Yeah, I think it was more biological.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to get something. You know, he's going to get
He
something.
wasn't worried about scientific.
Any-
Maybe that would have came in the bedroom talk.
Yeah, he was like,
Any minute now, we're gonna hear Marvin Gaye in the background.
oh, you know who Marvin Gaye is now? Wow.
Yes.
You know who that is?
Yes, I know who
the
Marvin
Charles
Gaye
is.
is.
Charles, I'm assuming that you've watched the episode of Forever.
Yes.
Just a couple days ago.
I thought
Yes,
so.
I saw
think
it.
so.
It's got to be a reference to Forever.
I knew it.
Yup.
I just
Yup.
you don't know the fucking song. I'm sorry.
A
I knew
great
it.
show that I'm kind of sad we're not discussing, but there's no overarching storyline. There's one overarching storyline, and we only see it like once every 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are the good things about this episode? Who's got some good stuff about
Well, no,
this episode?
like I
flashback-
said, the thing that I thought was good about this episode was actually the rogues with like
Really?
Heatwave and Captain Cold, and even Golden Glider. I liked her. I thought she was cool. Was her
She was
gun
useless.
useless?
She
Yes,
was
of
useless.
course it was useless. But I didn't care. I thought the character was cool.
What did
She
she do?
was useless.
What did she do?
But the
I was gonna say, like, Her
the
gun
stuff
has
that
the
was-
same effect as the cold gun, at least ultimately.
the stuff that was
also-
the stuff that was going on with Barry and Iris, however, I couldn't
That was
watch it.
awesome.
I had to fast forward through that shit, man. That stuff was just plain awful.
Do you have a problem with love?
Yeah, it's like,
No, I
Do
have
you
a-
not get enough love in your life?
Well,
Oh,
Charles
shut
always does that. It's like when something makes him feel uncomfortable, he can't take it and has to
It's
fast forward
true.
through it.
It's all true, folks.
Seriously.
I'm not ashamed
All
of
it
it.
is
I'm
is
not
TV
ashamed of it.
love.
I'm wondering,
Okay.
I'm wondering how he reacted to the Carl scene in Walking
No,
Dead.
God damn it!
The
God
Carl
damn
and
it!
the tree
So enough.
A bit. What? What is
Yeah,
it,
that's
Big
exactly
Brother?
my point, Charles.
All right, enough. It's just I think the stuff that was really awkward is what Barry was trying to do. Is that before he went back in time, Barry and Iris confessed their love for each other as the tidal wave was coming towards
Yeah, 'cause they'll die.
Central City.
Okay,
But-
now
but
did
then-
you fast forward that
I'm not
part
done.
last week?
I'm not done. I thought that was very cool. I thought it was great. I jumped up on my couch and I go like, "Yay, fuck yeah!" But now that he went back in time,
But
he
this
tried
week
to
it's
actually get the same result of what happened, and it didn't happen. She basically ended up rejecting him, and that was
That-
awkward because it's time travel 101. Time travel 101 is
Well,
what
that's
it is.
Flash, dude.
I thought Time Travel 101 was don't kill your grandfather.
Yeah, that's the grandpa effect or butterfly effect, really.
God damn it.
But I mean, I like the scene. Well, honestly, I did like the whole.
It's just I
Barry
thought it was
Iris
extremely
thing.
stupid and awkward that
Oh.
Barry thought that he had a chance when it actually didn't happen now because he went back in time and erased the timeline that he came from.
Let's call it pretty much red.
It's like, see, you thought it was awkward. I thought that shit was hilarious.
It was.
So did I.
You
To
got
sit
to
there and watch Iris tell him,
and then,
I'm in love with my Eddie.
First off, he breaks up with the fine-ass Linda Park.
I
Who
know.
was totally
He break-
into his ass.
She broke up with him. He didn't break up with her.
Oh, no.
No, he could have saved that shit easy.
He could have
Like, he could have
saved
been
it,
like,
but
no,
you're-
seriously, nothing between us. Let's fucking go out. That's
Yeah.
all he had to do.
He could have said, "Let's get some. Let's go. Let's go
Yeah.
right now." Nope.
He could have gone Commander Shepard and go like, well, bang, okay.
Hey, there you go.
Like
There you
tonight, I'm not the fastest man alive.
Right. I'm the slowest man tonight. But yeah, it was really funny and stupid. Like that was just so stupid, but it was funny though.
All right, all right. I'll give you that. It was probably funny, but that type of comedy is embarrassing to me. I can't watch it. It's cringe.
It wasn't embarrassing to me. It was embarrassing as hell for Barry, but
yeah, not for me.
That ain't me.
That ain't me, homie.
Ain't my shit.
I mean, Barry got knocked the fuck out though. That was kind of funny.
He took that punch like a man.
Like, oh God.
No, wait a second. No, here's the thing that gets me. Oh, okay. I was like, I mean, I get the punch was all very dramatic and whatnot, and that I understand. This is a man who, when he is getting shot from behind, he can grab the bullet, the speeding bullet, and take it away.
Right.
And yet fucking Eddie can punch him dead in the face.
But the difference there was he can't let his powers be shown. That's what he
come on now.
You ain't gotta have power. I'm not saying that he had to run to fucking Asia in order to get the punch. I'm just saying, do that. You know what I'm saying? Because Anderson Silva wouldn't have gotten hit by that punch, and he ain't got superpowers. Well, I mean, if you look at his fights, it might be that's a hard argument. He might actually have superpowers, but my point is
my problem with that scene, with right after that scene is this is the man who fucking got burnt alive in his costume and fucking healed in seconds. Right. Yet in the very next scene, he's got a fucking ice pack to his eye.
I didn't get that either. Like, dude, you're supposed to heal from all your wounds. That punch was like nothing. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on.
Dude, it was the broken heart.
But come on,
it was the broken heart effect. The broken heart slowed down his healing process.
Oh, Lord.
No, it didn't slow down his healing process. It slowed down his sense of perception, going like, whoa, what's happening? Oh, yeah.
Come on now. Peter Parker was on that shit, too. He got beat guys down.
You know what, though? Whoa. Reverse Flash should have been really happy in this episode to get all that extra juice from the treadmill.
Yeah. If that is true, if it is true that he's basically leeching power from the treadmill, I have to assume that he got a nice power up today.
He got a nice
yesterday.
I don't know what you guys are talking about because I don't remember seeing something like that.
Him on the treadmill?
No, I remember seeing Barry on the treadmill, but I don't remember Harrison Wells doing anything with the treadmill.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
No, that's just it. It's a theory that I started. I don't know how many people are on board with it. But you know how the Reverse Flash costume has that circular metallic thing on it when it's in the display case?
Had.
Okay. Basically, I'm thinking that is a feeder device.
Like, that's the thing that he modified in order to give to Firestorm.
Right.
No, a piece of that. Oh, well, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
The piece that actually made it work.
He just needs the Flash. Okay. That's all he just needs the Flash.
Okay, now I have one question for you guys. Does anyone else have a problem with every time he goes into a little time travel, let me see the future room, that they show Barry's Flash and not like a future Flash? Because if he's freaking centuries, if he came from centuries ago, how far does he want to see into the future?
First off, what I'm thinking, because, I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, if he's from centuries in the past and yet he's gone up against Barry, I would not be surprised if Barry's super speed also his super healing could also reduce his aging. So he could probably live a hell of a lot longer than any normal human.
So what depends, he's living centuries?
It depends. It really does depend, though. I gotta say it depends.
I would not be surprised if Barry could actually live for at least 300 years.
I want to say no.
I'm not buying that.
Not buying it. That doesn't do like that. No. Superman can live longer than Flash, which is true.
I think he's just time traveling around in various areas and freaking being a superhero in multiple time periods.
Yeah,
Unless the Flash speeded through time and ended up in his century, not realizing.
Oh Jesus! Don't please don't do that. Please don't, because that makes everyone like, oh shit, that could happen too. That's why time travel. I don't like time travel that much. It's a double-edged sword. It could be good or bad. I mean,
and then what's this major crisis are they referring to? Are we talking about Infinite Crisis? What crisis where the Flash disappears?
Or the Paradox?
Uh,
I think it's going to be Flashpoint, but we'll see.
Yeah. But
I actually think it's way too early for them to even breach Flashpoint. Flashpoint is like It's like I understand like every Flash fan is kind of excited about the potential of them doing a Flashpoint storyline, but that's a gun they can only fire once. They're gonna have to save that up for when it really counts. Like for me, Flashpoint would be like a season 3 thing.
Yeah, plus you need the Black Flash as well, which is Flash of Dev, because that'd be really cool too. They can actually touch on. I hope they do.
What, like Flash was a part of the Black Lantern Corps?
No.
There's a Black Flash, and
It's
basically
called Death.
the Grim Reaper of speedsters.
Yes. Oh, come on,
He
you
is
don't
the
know
speedster
that?
Grim Reaper.
Come on now.
I am not touching on this again because we all know what's going to happen if I do.
I mean, it was so obvious that Black Flash is the Death. He's the Grim Reaper, and Barry outruns Death, which is super, super cool.
Wait, does that mean that you're the Grim Reaper of us, Isaiah?
Yes, and you guys can never escape me. You can never escape me. You're stuck with me.
And the sad thing
Forever.
is, that's actually true because we will never be rid of Isaiah Mullins.
Or Isaiah Logic. Exactly. See what happened there, folks? They just like, damn it.
And let me see what else we got. I think we're just gonna randomly mute Isaiah 3 times an episode, regardless of what he says from this point on.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah,
but
just
there's
randomly.
There's one thing I
Have
have to
a little like randoming timer.
I have a comment though, a really good one. When like Captain Cold and Heatwave and what's her face were attacking the mobsters like their truck. Did you know that the mobsters can't shoot worth a shit? I mean seriously, there was like almost close to point blank ranges and they can't shoot.
Isaiah, they were firing shotguns.
Yeah, so.
Do you know what a shotgun does, Isaiah?
Yeah,
When the bullet shoots, it splatters.
Oh yeah, it splatters, but they're on a slow.
It's not a bullet though. It's I don't know exactly what it's called, but it houses shards of metal within it.
Again.
Actually, to his point, they should have got hit though.
Exactly.
At least one of them.
They should have gotten hit, but I don't think it would have been fatal. It would have been enough to cause them to go off their
some detail because they were
motorcycles, but it
close.
wouldn't have killed them.
Dude, the Flash pulling Captain Cold off the bike was more fatal, and they fucking played that goddamn thing like they did with the Arrow motorcycle accident. Pathetic.
Oh my God, he's the title all over again.
Pretty much, just like that. Because like, ooh, my machine can target anything. Yeah, bullshit. That's why it can be Arrow.
Seriously, dude, look, CGI this week was bad on the treadmill and fucking Golden Glitter's gun.
Oh, yeah, Golden Glitter was terrible. I'm sorry.
Golden Glider, but yes.
Who cares? It was.
She was part of the Golden Girls, bro.
Right, she was pretty much the extra. Like, hey, it's the one of the Golden Girls. What's up?
Hey, you know what? Do you know when the graphics were worse? Was in Smallville.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn it.
We don't care about Smallville. Fuck Smallville. Yeah,
I like Smallville, so please continue your reference, Matt.
No, screw Smallville. I said it.
My favorite season was the Whip season. I'm just kidding. That was awful. That was awful. In any case, so let me see. We've got Barry. We've got, of course, the explanation of why Barry is acting so weird, and that's lightning. Lightning
psychosis. Yes, it is not real.
And I'm like, what the fuck, Caitlin? I mean, I'm no scientist, but even I know that's fake.
Yeah, basically, there's no way in hell.
I mean, she spun it like it sounded real.
But they were stupid enough to actually buy it. Like, oh yes, it must be real.
All right. I'm surprised that Iris and
how was that like somehow less weird than it's like okay, Barry being hit by lightning and doing a bunch of weird stuff is in y'all's mind less weird than Barry getting hit by lightning and all of a sudden being able to run so fast that he can break the space-time barrier?
Yes, it is really weird. It could have said PTSD. When you talk about that day. It could have been called PTSD. It should have said that. PTSD. It could have said
no, my issue
I mean personally is like we're talking about things for real. It's like I mean I would accept someone being hit by lightning and acting a little strange before I accept them, getting hit by lightning and then being able to run faster than sound.
Everyone's afraid of lightning, though. Everyone's afraid of lightning. You don't want to get hit by lightning. It's a given. and say, like, oh, it's a psychosis. Like, no, that's bullshit. Everyone's afraid of lightning. We all have lightning psychosis. That's bullshit.
Well, no. The problem I have with that is that how long has Barry been doing this whole lightning thing? I mean, like doing the whole. Goddamn! Well, I can't believe I just said that.
Wow.
But no, just using his super speed. Like, how long has he been using his super speed? Has it been like
About 6 months.
About 6 months? Yeah. This Barry has pretty much been acting somewhat normally, within reason. So him acting all weird now and then using the whole lightning psychosis thing. No, even though they are idiots for believing that crap, I would still have a hard time believing it, even after 6 months.
No, I have to disagree because of the fact that the things that are being pegged as him acting weird, he's been doing ever since he became the Flash. Like, for example, his affection for Iris, ever since he was since that's been months now. Him disappearing left and right, that's been months now. Spending all that time at Star Labs, that's been for months now. So all of that stuff has been going on for quite a while.
Okay. Didn't they make that whole Iris and Eddie moving in thing over a year of dating? So it might be a little longer.
No, it's like
that's just
they were dating while Barry was in a coma. And Barry's been in a coma for a while. It's what it's been.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in his coma for like 9 months? I believe they said.
Yeah. I don't remember, but
it was 9 months. It was 9 months.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be plausible. Hey, from time to time it's sporadic. I feel stupid. I want to go attack Iris to tell her I love her again.
All right, Deanno, you're going to cut that particular scene where he said, I feel stupid. You're going to cut that, right? So we can put that in the blooper reel?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay. I was going to say, I know we have plenty of material for Charles, but we need to gather a few for...
go fuck yourself, Matt.
But... This might push her to actually like Barry even more than a friend because her father had that very, very, very small heart-to-heart conversation. Like, yeah, who do you love more? Or the whole scenario itself, like, is it Eddie or Barry? Which is like, really, dude?
She said she loved Eddie.
Yeah, yes, but then she got told that Barry doesn't love her by Caitlin. That it's just his lightning psychosis. If you saw her look. Yeah. Right after that scene, I think she's starting to realize that maybe yes, she does like Barry, because when she found out that he doesn't actually like her, or like she thinks that he doesn't like her, like check out that scene, just that look. She's just like, oh.
Well, all right. The way that I explain that is basically what Harrison Wells said. Where basically, like, if you make changes, it's going to try to find a way to correct it to be able to what's the word? Basically, to have it happen in a similar way. I mean, I call it course correction, where basically, if you go back in time, make changes, the universe is going to try to find a way to be able to make things right, to be able to bring in the disaster again. It may not happen immediately, it may not happen in the same way, but it will happen.
But to be fair, the one person who actually said the best was like what was her name in Heroes? Petrelli, the mother. What was her name?
Shit, I don't remember.
Mother Petrelli. Mama Petrelli.
Yeah, Mama Petrelli.
Yeah, Mama Petrelli. She said one good thing that was actually true. You don't fuck with time. And here you go. You fuck with time, it's going to fuck you back.
Yeah. They say nature is a fickle bitch.
It's actually time.
Yeah.
So,
all right, do we have anything else?
Well, you didn't like the Reverse Flash beating up the journalist?
Oh, that was so funny. It was comical. It was funny as hell. I'm sorry.
And then, he has a thing for taking people's hearts out.
I know, but it's so cool, though. I have your heart now, bitch. Call you mom. Ah, no.
Okay, now that Isaiah's gone crazy again.
That's nothing new.
That was a horrible Indiana Jones reference, Isaiah.
I don't give a damn.
You failed hard.
Failed? I always fail, son. Where you been?
That's not a good thing, dude. You need to aspire to succeed, not fail.
Oh, look who's talking. You thought the whole thing was like a shield conversation. Oh, I forgot. It's a Flash conversation.
I was confused, and like I said, I'm 29 years old. I'm entitled to being confused every now and again.
Oh, you're
Not at 29.
You're totally entitled to be confused about something that happens every single week at the exact same time in the exact same
Exactly.
place
He's
over
always-
and over again.
Come on,
For,
you know
for,
what you
for
know?
what's it been at that point? 14 episodes this season.
Yeah. So
I totally get how you get confused about that.
yeah, but
Well,
see,
I haven't been
it
in
makes
a lot of
sense to me.
hangouts because of my internet connection. So
Oh, I'm
I forget
sorry.
things.
I'm sorry, I don't live in the world of. Oh, that's right. It's called failed city. I don't call that anymore. I call it like
All
awesome
right.
city up in this bitch. Awesome city.
I'm okay with making. I'm just as okay with making fun of Charles as the rest of us, but I do want to mention the best line of the episode, and that is, "What are your intentions with my sister?"
That was funny. That was really, really funny.
Yeah.
No, in fact, his lines were a little bit more cheesier. It was okay by me a little bit because it was terribly cheesy, but it was still fun to watch him be like all snarky and pretty much an asshole. Like, we're debatable how good brothers and sisters we are because I'm not that good. You are, but not me.
It was just hilarious to me.
Yeah. And because I wasn't more
Wentworth Miller plays this character very, very well. It's like, I mean, in the comics, I wasn't really the biggest Captain Cold fan. I kind of thought he was stupid,
same
but
here.
Wentworth Miller is making me like this guy.
Same here, because I want to see more with him. Because it's just something about him and his bad at flunkies. It just seemed like a match made in heaven. Match made in heaven. Because it's Prison Break. That's why I blame you, Prison Break.
Yeah, it's like, and to me, it's like in a lot of ways with him like remaining in Central City and kind of basically getting Flash to leave him the fuck alone to do what he wants to do.
Joker mode.
I feel that they're doing that primarily to set up for yet another the other spinoff that's going on with this, with of course him and half of Firestorm and Heatwave and blah 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 blah.
Right. Pretty much.
So it gives a reason why his character is still here and how he can operate, and even though there's this this legitimate metahuman superhero there,
Which he can
that
take on.
do what he's doing.
Yeah, he can take on his metahuman with no problem at times, which is really cool.
I'm wondering whether or not Barry can keep up with the Reverse Flash by now.
No. The Reverse Flash is just too fast.
I don't know. Barry is considerably faster than he was before. At least they imply that he is.
Well, he makes 2 images of himself, then yes, he's super fast. But right now he can't do that. He can't make 2 images of
If
himself.
he's fast enough to break the space-time barrier, he's fast enough to go up against the Reverse Flash.
No.
And that's my thought, is that if they're going with the reverse, at least even slightly going with the story of the Reverse Flash in the comics, the Reverse Flash in the comics came back in time before he was the Reverse Flash. He didn't become the Reverse Flash until after he came back in time, which means that maybe if he were fast enough to travel through time, you would think he would have done so by now.
That's also true, too. But you have to remember, too, Reverse Flash can also dictate at times, if he's more powerful than the Flash, how fast the Flash can go. He can always dictate a little bit because he can distort his powers. But he has his own speed force, that they're not going to get into because it's just going to be more complex. It's called the negative speed force, which has not been invented as of yet. So, again, you can say Flash is a little bit faster than Reverse Flash, but remember, Reverse Flash has more control over Flash's powers at the time being, for right now.
I don't know that they're actually going to introduce the Speed Force. And if they do introduce it, it's not going to be for quite a while. And that time will be approximately when the Speed Force becomes a place. I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Well, it's not really
The Speed Force has
just
been mentioned. The Speed Force has been mentioned, so that proves that it exists.
It
No, it's
has?
Well, it's not a place. It's just a stream where speed just goes back and forth.
Matt. The Speed Force has been mentioned when Harrison Wells goes into his little secret flash
Back
cave,
cave.
and he ends up wearing that tachyon device. And Gideon says Speed Force absorption has been reduced to a certain amount of percentage.
Oh, okay. I'll
So
take
he,
your word
he
for it.
needs Flash, no matter what.
I'll take your word for it.
He needs him because he's
It's
speed.
the future room.
No, it's the Bat Cave. It's the Bat Cave.
This is not Gotham. This is not Batman. He's not Bruce Wayne.
Hey, he
It's
got
the
that
future
suit. Hey,
cave.
Yes, we all know Oliver Queen is Batman in this particular this particular universe.
Yeah, that's true too. But he can't take on Medic.
He's not Batman, but he's got all Batman stories and bad guys, so it's close
and
to
pretty much copying the same materials too, in a good way. In a good way.
So,
And he
do
loves
we
to fly
have
into the
any
middle of the
wild
sky.
speculation?
No, I do not have any
Wild speculation?
Ooh, I got
don't
one.
have any.
I got one.
Go for it, Isaiah.
All right, clear the
'cause mine
room.
is off the
Clear the
freaking
room,
wall.
everyone. Clear the room. Clear the room. Thank you. So,
Well,
so
he
now
said clear the room.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. No, back to what I was
All
saying.
right, clearing the room, no problem.
You know what I mean? They always interrupting the brother. Anyways, folks, now, before I get interrupted again, so Reverse Flash, since Barry Gunn said, like, yeah, maybe Dr. Wells has something to do with it now. Because he's going to ask Joe, like, how do you know Dr. Wells is pretty much involved with my mother's death? It's going to be more interesting, and it's going to pretty much unravel more behind Barry's mother's death, and also Dr. Wells. Like we don't know what Dr. Wells' backstory is, but we know a little bit of it. He might be telling a lie, too, because I'm from the future. Come on now. We can make you think he's telling some bullshit right there. We don't know, but why he wants to kill Barry in the first place? If he kills him, how you going to get Speed Force? How you going to get all that energy back? Right. So there's going to be a bigger game here. There's something really going on here that not even Barry or anyone else knows. Reverse Flash knows. He knows because he's a master. He's the mastermind behind this evil plan he has. Because everything's going his way. Not the Flash's way, but his way. As long as the Flash make sure the Flash is still alive before he vanishes, he's okay. So this is pretty much a race against time. Yes, quotes there. To stop Wells, but at the same time, for Wells to become more powerful than the Flash. So it's pretty much an interesting race against time.
With time as your weapon. Interesting race against time with time as your primary weapon.
Exactly. You see what I mean?
All right. Now, my wild speculation has absolutely no possibility of it actually coming true. If there is a possibility of it coming true, it's like 1%. And that is, next week, we're going to find out that the original Trickster was imprisoned by the original Flash, who was not Barry Allen.
Huh.
Okay.
It could have been Cockknocker. It could have been Cockknocker instead of the Trickster.
No, I think that it's. I think that it might be Barry's father. I think that Barry's father fucking worked for Star Labs, captured the Trickster, and did it so like covertly that no one talks about it today. And he just does not have that power anymore. Like I said, like almost no chance whatsoever. But I think it would be amazing.
It would be amazing.
That would be cool.
It would be.
Yeah.
That would actually be pretty badass.
Yeah, but then the writers would be they're not that brave to take that step.
I'm sorry, what was that, Isaiah? You broke up. And you're frozen.
I'm not playing that game. I'm not gonna play it. Nope. I know how you're gonna do it. Nope.
Can you say nope a couple more times for me?
Dude, Isaiah, your name is weird, dude. What the hell is To Ed?
So you guys actually read my
Toad.
mind? You actually read it?
Toad.
You actually read it. The whole damn conversation, you actually read it. Wow.
It's been bugging me, bro.
You should have said
What the hell are you trying to spell?
Nothing. I was trying to does anyone know what I wrote? I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take them.
We don't give a fuck. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Does anyone else have a wild speculation?
No, I do not have any wild speculation other than the fact that I am super excited for Mark Hamill to show up next episode to tap into his inner Joker. That's going to be cool.
What you mean, Cockknocker?
All right.
For Christ's
So,
sake, somebody mute him.
I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat him. Isaiah, can you come down to Reno, Nevada so we can hang out and drink? That's the only reason I want you to show up.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, because if I get drunk, you're gonna draw penises on my face. That's what you're gonna do. When I get drunk, you're gonna draw a lot of penis shapes on my face. That's how
He's going to draw a penis.
If I wanted to do that, I wouldn't need you to be drunk to do that. It's like I would just do it anyway, and there'd be not a damn thing you could do about it.
Exactly. You see what I mean? So I mean, drink with you guys. I know how you play. I know how you think. Come on now. Come on.
All right. So make sure to check us out. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check us out at geeksaround.com. That's our new website. You can also send us an email at geeksaround@gmail.com, or you can give us a call at 801-609-GOTR. Again, that's 801-609-4687, or you can follow us on Twitter at Geeks Around, which is brand new, and we might actually start putting stuff on there. We'll see. You can go to our community on Google+, which is, of course, our home that we started it at, which is kind of cool. Or you can check us out on Facebook. There's 1,000,001 ways to follow us. Just know that we don't have an audio podcast. I'm just saying.
We don't.
We don't. All of our stuff is video. Just a random point. I want to thank everyone for watching. See you next week. Bye.